This is a brief introduction to Total Life Changes, a company that provides products and community that you'll feel. The year was 1994, and Jack Fallon had a vision to help the world. So in 1999, with the help of his best friend John Licari, Total Life Changes was born. So how did it get started? With one product that Jack really believed in, NutriBurst, a multi-liquid vitamin packed with all that and a bag of chips. Well, not the chips, but you get the idea. Fast forward to 2003, and Total Life Changes becomes incorporated. We got busy, real busy. We established TLC World Headquarters in Fairhaven, Michigan. Now we offer 38 products, taking thousands of orders daily.
Thank you for calling Total Life Changes.
And shipping to more than 150 countries across the globe. It doesn't matter what lifestyle you have or diet you're on. TLC's products and community is for everyone. And now you know a little, actually a lot, about Total Life Changes.
Man, I don't want to wake up.
Psych! I'm just kidding. Time to get to this grind.
I've been working for 3 weeks straight and I haven't even slept yet.
Let's go, Sunday Hustle, ready to push, 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 push!
Welcome to the Sunday Hustle. Here we go.
Welcome to the Sunday Hustle, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations because you woke up today. Thank you so very much for tuning in. My name is Evan Brengman, and today is December 6th, 2020. And also a reminder, it's the third day of the 12 days of Christmas. So I want to encourage each and every one of you after this broadcast, get some breakfast, dinner, or lunch, wherever you're at around the world, and then head over to this same channel at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tune in to Live with Jack and John, and you're going to hear about the third deal that we have to offer for all of you guys. So I just wanted to put that quick nugget in there, and before we get started, so tune in 2 p.m. with Live with Jack and John. Again, this is the Sunday Hustle. Thanks for everyone that tuned in today and anyone that's watching this on replay. I'm so excited to be here and just so blessed to be with each and every one of you this morning. We have an incredible guest today. She comes from this beautiful island that I one day really, really want to go to. It's so hot, it's so gorgeous, and you see it everywhere in movies and on social media. So I'm excited to bring her to the platform here very shortly. But first, I would love to highlight our fan of the week, and that is Karina Riley. And Karina says, "Thank you, Evan, for your support and encouragement. It's all about right now opportunity and making the most of our time doing it." And I think that's so important, what you're going to hear from my guest in her story today that she's going to share with us. It's really all about capitalizing on the moment, not living in the past, and really just how you can take what you've learned in life and how you're going to, take those life lessons and really translate them or transmit them into your future, in your future endeavors or successes, whether that be personal or business-wise. So with that being said, I'm just really excited and really, fired up to bring her to the platform. She is 19 years old. She has an incredible story, and she comes from the beautiful island of Hawaii. So I don't want to continue to tell her story, and I am going to bring her on the stage. Frances, are you out there?
Yes, I am. Hello, Evan. Thank you so much for opening up. You spelled it.
I cannot hear you. AV boys, are we having? There we go. Perfect. Just say that one more time, just in case our audience couldn't hear you.
I said yes. I am here, and
awesome.
You killed it. Opening, absolutely fire.
Thank you so much, Frances, for taking your time today to really just share your story with us and really share how you've been so successful with TLC and really what you call putting Hawaii on the map. But before we get into all of that, I really want you to just tell us a little bit about yourself, a little bit about your background, and what really kind of brought you to today.
Okay, so I'm 19 years old. My background, my childhood is my dad was in the military and we moved around a lot. However, I was born on the big island here in Hawaii. I was raised on Kauai, which is another island, and I live on Oahu, which is another island. I grew up with domestic violence from my dad, so I struggled with finding myself and being myself around my family. I was uncomfortable all the time that I adapted to be comfortable being uncomfortable, if that makes sense.
Absolutely.
So now I'm in a much better environment. Um, I have amazing family members and friends who are always so supportive of me, and they just uplift me with their words and their advice. I'm 19 years old. I recently just had a baby. My daughter's name is Reina. She's going to be turning 4 months in 2 days. And I'm super excited for that. I'm a single mom. I work from home, and I'm just really appreciative and grateful for the doors that God has opened for me. I'm a very religious person.
That's incredible. I just love your mindset and where you're at in life, and I really think you're you're the reason why that I wanted to start this show, right? To bring people like you onto this platform, share kind of what you've gone through so that they understand, but also the more important parts of where you are now and where you're at with life and your mindset and where you plan on going and how to achieve those goals. So, hats off to you. You've gone through a lot, but I really think you've taken everything that you've gone through, pivoted in such a way to make you more successful, right? Make you think in a different way, have that professional development and those different thinking patterns, become a more positive person. And I really think that's so important and really is what's going to make you such a successful person, because you're so successful right now just in the way that you talk and the way that you speak. I can't believe that you're only 19. And it's just, incredible. You're an incredible person, and you see that the light is shining right through you from within. So, again, thank you so much for coming on. But I want you to tell us a little bit about Total Life Changes. So you're a life changer with us. Tell us when you started and maybe who introduced you to the products.
Okay. I'll just share my story on how I met TLC and how TLC met me.
Okay.
I was pregnant, obviously, in the year of 2020. And I was watching one of these girls on Instagram YouTubers, post their detox
Yeah.
tea. Hey. And I see
Hey.
how happy right? And I see how happy she is. Me at that time, I was anxious, depressed. I was pregnant. I was by myself. Um, I needed something as a little pick me up. So I contacted her and I was like, I think I want to try this NutriBurst. Let's see how, like, is it safe for pregnant women? She's like, yes, it is. So I'm like, all right, awesome. I'm going to try this. So I buy it, I try it, and I fall in love. I am I am able to work my double shifts every day. I would work from 6 in the morning to 12 at night.
Wow.
Like, I was pregnant. That's how anxious I was. Okay. So
Wow.
when I was able to get my hands on NutriBurst, I finally had the energy to wake up 5:30 in the morning and go to sleep at like 12:30, 1 a.m. And it was really a life changer for me. So I was very limited on products being pregnant, but after I gave birth, I started taking more products. I detoxed and I lost all of my baby weight really fast. I was, I can go through all the products that I use, but the point is, I used more products and I felt the difference. It helped me with my postpartum. I thought that being pregnant, I was depressed, but postpartum, I was even more anxious, more depressed. I was single. I still am single, literally by myself. All I have is my baby to look at every single day. So I'm using all of these products and I really feel the difference to the point where it's like, you know what? If my friend who's posting this on Instagram and making money off of that as well, I can do that. And
Right.
I see all of the successful people in TLC, and I'm like, I can do that because they can do that. I see the blueprint that's laid out. I see my why every day with me. So I took that jump. I took that leap and I joined TLC, and it was literally the best decision of my life. I wish that I had joined sooner. If I had joined sooner, I would have started sooner and I would be like more ahead, but I'm here now, and if I couldn't do it yesterday, then now is the perfect time. So I'm just super grateful that I found TLC. Again, I do wish that I had joined sooner, but that's just not how my story was written. So I'm just going off of what I have.
Absolutely. And I think God's timing is so perfect, right? The way that you speak and the way that you present yourself is just on a whole nother level. So, really, again, highlighting like your professional development and where you've, what you've gone through and how you've come out of it. You just have such an incredible euphoria that surrounds yourself. Thank you, for that. And thank you for really just sharing the amazing TLC community, to the amazing TLC community, these products that we have, the NutriBurst, like you touched on. Of course, yes, it helps you with energy, liquid multivitamin, 90% absorption rate, all these awesome and fun facts about it. And I really think you're feeling those, right? You're feeling these amazing products and you're feeling what we've been telling everyone, right? And I think you have such an incredible testimony in that aspect, with the postpartum and and detoxing and, just how important it is to, like we say here, mind, body, and spirit, right? Our products help you with your mind, your body, and your spirit, but, also, doing some professional development, studying, how we can become better versions of ourselves, understanding that you gotta be comfortable with being uncomfortable in all aspects of life in order to continue to grow. So I think that's incredible, and you're doing an amazing job with that. I want you to talk to us a little bit about your financial gain. Not necessarily talking to us about numbers or anything in that specific, but like you used to work 6 a.m. to 12 a.m., right? So you would work a double shift. Talk to us about how you've been able to earn money, right, with Total Life Changes by selling the products, and really just enlisting people into this amazing opportunity that we have to offer. But on top of that, your time freedom, your ability to spend more time with your daughter, because there's a lot of people out there watching, young and old, in all different aspects of life, and they're really just looking, how can we spend more time with our family while not necessarily doing less work, but doing something that we love to do, right? And I think you love to share Total Life Changes products, and I really think our audience needs to hear that.
Okay. So first off, I love that I can work from home. I call it Wi-Fi money. Our whole team calls it Wi-Fi money. I don't have to drive anywhere to work for someone else's boss, for someone else's vision. Here in TLC, there is a aligned vision that we are chasing impact. We are hope dealers. We help people feel better about themselves, and that's it for me. Literally, every friend that comes to congratulate me on Reina, I have a little sample pack for them, and I share what I love with them because I know that they are gonna fall in love with it. These products speak for themselves. So that is how I share TLC with other people
Yeah.
and my financial gain on it. It's actually funny because I had a financial loss before TLC. I got scammed for $600 and it was heartbreaking. It was detrimental.
Yeah.
So that was a good push for me to join TLC, and I actually made double what I lost.
It's
So
incredible.
that's so far though.
Right.
I know that the financial, because I don't know if you want me to talk about like so much the financial gain, but I can just see it because of
Yeah.
my timing and positioning on where I am, that the team is going to keep growing because of how amazing these products are. Because we're chasing impact, we want to help people get their financial freedom. I want to help moms be able to stay home with their kids, stay home with their children, their daughters, their sons, and just be able to actually raise them. I decided to quit my 9 to 5s, both of them, my night job and my morning job. I quit both of them because I am not going to go and work outside of my house just to pay a babysitting bill. Does
Right.
that make sense? I'd
Yeah,
rather
absolutely.
work from home and actually make money, and I don't have to spend money on childcare. I can watch my own daughter, I can raise my own daughter how I want to raise her, how I want her to apply herself into this world. And it's honestly, that's why I'm so grateful because I can work from home. I'm able to make money while staying home. I can watch my siblings. I'm able to be more active in my family life be more active in TLC, be more active as a mother, be more active as a friend. I can actually now apply myself into the different um, priorities and non-negotiables that I have in my life.
I love that. And I think that's the most important part what Total Life Changes has to offer, which is sometimes, a lot of times overlooked, right? That the independence that it gives you, right? You said you retired your 9 to 5. I know that's a very common phrase within the multi-level marketing industry. But, you know, it just working from home and working for Total Life Changes and inspiring others to purchase these amazing products. You know, it gives you that time freedom. It gives you that ability to raise your children during their crucial time, their crucial growth, right? You said you don't want someone else raising your kids, right? So you can use Total Life Changes as that vehicle to inspire them and teach them to grow. And then plus, we don't even realize it what we're doing, but you know, the most important parts that a child begins to recollect or have vivid memories starts around the age 6 or 7 and lasts all the way to the age 13, right? So it's so important that we're constantly there with them and constantly supporting their growth and giving them positive things to listen to and surround themselves with. And I think that's what you're doing, and you're doing such an incredible job. Like I said, and I've said it, I think 3 or 4 times already on this episode, your just positivity and your professional development that pours out of you and the aphora that you have to offer is just absolutely incredible. So I just want to, again, thank you very much for everything that you're doing on that amazing island of Hawaii. One day, I really hope to get out there and help you chase impacts, right? Chasing impacts to impact others' lives, whether that's financial, weight loss, time management, being able to spend, the weekends, with family members or traveling. Whatever your vision is or whatever your goal is, I think it's so important that you write it down. Set short-term and long-term goals like you touched on earlier, and just pursue them, right? And pursue them using Total Life Changes, and pursue them using the time freedom and the everything that we have to offer. So I think it's incredible what you're doing. Keep on changing lives with these products. Keep on being yourself, and just keep on inspiring others to be better versions of themselves, with understanding that life is tough, right? And, God throws many different curveballs our way. And a lot of the times we don't understand why they're coming our way. But, He has a plan for everything, and everything will work out in due time. It's the hardest part of understanding. Like everything, takes time. So, Miss Francis, again, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for dropping some nuggets with us. And really thank you for, sharing just everything that you have to offer.
Thank you so much for allowing me to share my story. I really hope that it touches at least one person, because TLC has helped me in so many ways, especially with Raina. I feel like I was meant to have a child, especially on my TLC journey. It just hits different when it's in God's hands.
Yeah, it really is. Why don't you shout out your team and your sponsor real quick before we head out?
Yes. I would like to give a major, major, major shout out to my mentor, Rayla Jacobs Kea. She is from Waianae, Oahu, Hawaii, and she is the reason that I said yes. If it was not for her yes, I would not be here. We have business partners in London, in California, in Texas, in Florida. Shout out to Amari Bryan, Miss Claudianne Hibbert, our coach Stormy, our visionary. And honestly, shout out to TLC Hawaii, because if it wasn't for our people in Hawaii, there would be no TLC Hawaii. I am so happy and so grateful that we have a wave that is swelling the ocean. Like, we are the wave, we are the vibes, and we just want to spread that with everyone. And I appreciate TLC Hawaii for spreading those vibes, because they know the vibes. You guys know the vibe.
I love it. Well, Miss Ryla Jacobs, if you're out there watching, thank you so much for sharing this vision and mission and being a mentor to Frances, because you can really tell in just the way that she talks and the way that she presents herself, you are a true impact on her. So continue to do amazing things. Continue to spread the love and spread the, the cheer that Total Life Changes has on that beautiful island of Hawaii. Because one day I need to get out there. I need to be there. I would love to represent TLC Hawaii and really just show the world that we are everywhere, at every single corner that you turn, over your shoulder, behind your back. TLC is there because we are here to provide inspirational messages, motivating movements, financial freedom, amazing, incredible products, and really at the end of the day, we're just here to be a community for each and every one of you. All righty, Frances. Again,
Yes.
Thank you so much for your time. Keep on sharing this amazing vision that's set forth by our CEO and founder, Mr. Jack Fallon, because it's not going unnoticed.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate your time, Evan. Thank you so much for reaching out. Thank you for letting me share my story. I really do hope that it helps at least one person, like how I said. And I hope you guys have a Nutri-Blasted day.
I love it. A Nutri-Blasted day. That's going to be my new coined phrase. Thank you, Frances.
I got you.
All righty. I hope each and every one of you are having a Nutri-Blasted day. All right. It's time for the feel-good story of the week. And this one is called I Just Gave Him Shoes. So I'm coming out of the store a few minutes ago and see this poor homeless gentleman walking on the hot blacktop barefoot. I can't even imagine how his feet are. It's 95 degrees out right now. So I don't know why I ask him, but I say, hey man, what size are you? And he says, about a 10. So I just gave him my shoes. I've never done that before, but it felt good to give him something that he can use. My point is this world needs a lot more compassion and understanding in this day and age. We're all on this planet just trying to survive, and we should all be as good to each other as possible. Have a great day, everyone. Much love to each and every one of you. What a great story. And I think a great message tied into that we need more love and compassion, right? And Frances talked about how we have to, really begin to understand each other. And that's what TLC is here to offer, right? Love, compassion, a community, a network. We're just here with each other because we're all on one level playing field. And we all have one vision, and that's really to, impact as many people as we can. And I think this gentleman was able to impact this other gentleman by just giving him his shoes, something as simple as that, right? In TLC, we have a community that you can offer to impact others, to make them feel good about themselves, or, really at the end of the day, just provide something that they might not already have in their life. So we want you to continue to share these feel-good stories of the week. And if you have any and you would like it to be sponsored on the show, email thesundayhustle@totallifechanges.com. We would love, again, to share your story, because really that's what we're doing here. Sharing stories, inspiring people to be better versions of themselves, and really just getting out there and hustling. All right, the tip of this week is to build a great team. And it says, no one succeeds in business alone. Those who try will lose a great team every single time. Build your own great team to bolster your success. Frances says TLC Hawaii is absolutely exploding, so we want you to explode in your neighborhood. You don't have to necessarily go to international boundaries in order to make your business become more successful, right? Look to your neighbors, look to your friends, look to what we call your warm market, your family, your extended family, because really, those are your first soldiers, right? Those are the ones that are going to be able to help you change lives. They understand you. They get who you are. So, start there. Start building your team there if you're in Total Life Changes. And if you're not, join us so that you can build a team, that you can, reach your goals and achieve great milestones together as one and become successful. And really just, I keep on saying it, but I think that's, kind of also the message of this week. Really give them a community that they can, be a part of and inspire others to be a part of, and really just change their lives. So the challenge of this week is I want you to tag one person that is always there for you. We're going to give 10 winners a Sunday Hustle shirt and a NutriBurst, and really this just coincides. I want that person to be someone that you're looking to add on your team, someone that you know or might already be on your team that's really helped you become successful or really helped you become the person that you are. Because at TLC, we're all in this together. We all have one mission and vision, and that's really to get out there and change lives with our amazing products and our amazing community that we have to offer. This week was short and sweet, but I intended it to be that way because I wanted to get the message into each and every one of your hands. I wanted it to be high energy, and I really wanted to really just share that anyone can do anything as long as you set your mind to it. So that closes out the Sunday Hustle for this week. Make sure you tune in next week, but make sure you tune in today at 2 p.m. right on this channel because it is the third day of the 12 days of Christmas, and we do not want you to miss out on any of the deals. So I hope that each and every one of you have an incredible day. Get out there, inspire others to be great, share this amazing community and these amazing products that we have. Monday's always there, or we think Monday's always there, but I'm challenging each and every one of you. Please don't ever wait for the next day. Start today. See all of you next week. Thank you.